The think tank is an opportunity for deans to come together, deans of historically black colleges and universities, particularly in education. It gives them an opportunity to come together to talk about the status of black education, to talk about some of the perils and the wonderful things about being a dean. So we really wanted to unpack and find out what these deans are doing to make an impact on education for African Americans in the U.S.
President Barack Obama uses the term all hands on deck when he's talking about labor and the workforce. And this week, it has truly been all minds engaged as we looked at issues, concerns, best practices, innovation that might very well serve colleges of education very well at historically black colleges and universities. So I've enjoyed it immensely. I can't tell you when I have had to use the brain so much to really think about the viability.
Dialogue isn't just important, it's essential. The work that we do, we're often isolated as deans on our campus. While there are other deans of other disciplines, the College of Education on many of our campuses is the hallmark for the campus. So clearly the understanding is across campus that teaching is important, but when we talk about pedagogy, how we implement standards, how we work with state boards of education, that's a conversation that's not necessarily understood across our campus. So to have other deans of education you can collaborate with, and not just in the state, because in the state we understand the state climate, but having an opportunity such as this to talk with deans from across the country, understand what's happening in other states and how we can collaborate is a priceless opportunity.
One of the things I found in facilitating the group is when they're at their respective institutions, they don't have a chance to talk to each other, to strategize, to collaborate on what are the next steps in moving their colleges of education forward. So what I've tried to do with the think tank is to present to them different innovative ideas that are going on at other institutions, other things that are going on in society that they can bring back to their particular institutions to implement as well. And then another thing that we've tried to do when they are not at the think tank was to provide them opportunities on the national stage. For example, at the American Education Research Association conference, which is a big stage where all of the education researchers get together. I provide for them a panel presentation where each year a select few of the deans present at the national conferences. So we engage them, inside of the think tank and even after it's over, months down the line as well.
One of the things that I think this think tank is really going to help with is creating a strong network of bonds between the deans from the 10 institutions that are at this think tank. I think it gives us an opportunity to collaborate and an opportunity to really think about how we do business, but not only that, it gives us an opportunity to understand that with the issues that we face on a daily basis, we have other colleagues around the country that are dealing with those same issues.
The major thing that we wanted to accomplish with the think tanks is to galvanize the ideas, the thoughts, the energy of the deans, and I think we have really accomplished that, and this has been 3 years of just a wonderful opportunity to hear and really get some authentic information about what's going on in black colleges.